Formulating the Balm Effect Mango and Shea Edition. If you know me, you know that I love to solve problems. This here is a balm from another brand that I do love. However, I am trying to solve for the grainy texture that is often prevalent in balms. I think that people are turned off if it looks grainy and they don't give these products a chance. The texture doesn't mean it's not a good product or it won't melt on the skin. It will, but I prefer something a little bit more smooth. This is my first attempt at doing a balm. This version here, version 1, was entirely too stiff. I had way too much wax and it didn't feel right or look like what I was trying to accomplish. And you can see it's pretty tough in the pan to take it out. So this version for me was definitely a failure. This here is Balm version 2. It's a little better. It's a little bit softer. But the texture isn't quite right. It's not grainy like the first one that I showed you, but it's a little inconsistent. And you can see here it has some globules and it's not just performing in the way that I had hoped. So back to the drawing board I go in creating my version 3. This by far was my worst version of all the ones that I've done. And I'll show you right here. Look at that. It's super gelatinous. It reminds me of gravy at Thanksgiving that's been sitting for too long. So when you switch the levers, it's really adjusting the amount of wax, oils, and butters to get that perfect finish. So it does take multiple tries. As you can see here, I've had many failure points. Now this is my balm version 4. Take a look at that smoothness. It's glistening, the texture. I absolutely think this by far is the best version that I created.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
And it deserves some major close-up action here because this is exactly what I was going for. Let me dip my finger so I can show you what the effect looks like. So you can just see what I was hoping to achieve. Texture plays a huge part in a customer's experience of a product, so it was top priority for me to get this right. Here's a comparison side by side of the first balm that I showed you, and then the second is obviously mine. And here are all the failure points. It took quite a few tries to get this to a place where I felt good about. The Balm Effect Mango and Shea version is now available for purchase, and will start shipping on August 10th. I hope you guys love it.